my fellow griefers and trolls. Eric the Plague Doctor, 981YT here. And beekos, welcome back to more Elder Scrolls Online, my favorite multiplayer game of all time. And in this one, beekos will be continuing to plow through Blackwood. Joining me in this one is my loving boyfriend John on a different character.
Hello.
So let's come over and see what Keshu has for us.
The Order of the Waking Flame has cast a net around Gideon. Vandacia is gathering an army, including guards from the garrison who were loyal to him all along. He knows the ambitions were here, and that they have now returned.
Have you changed your mind about making a stand in Gideon?
No, the city is no place for a battle. When foes surround you, it is wise to put your back spines to a tree. We will move the ambitions to Fort Redmane. The Imperials abandoned it years ago, but my Blackfin Legion has been restoring its defenses.
Should I take the ambitions to Fort Redmane?
No, I have another task for you. Summon what allies you can to Fort Redmane to help defend the ambitions. I sent my legion ahead, but I fear we will need more warriors. Before you go, tell the ambitions what we are doing and why. They trust you.
I'll seek the ambitions and then find allies to defend Fort Redmane.
Tell the ambitions we will defend them with our lives. Just not here, where so many civilians could be endangered. Let us use Fort Redmane as the tree against our backs. Evely will see the ambitions safely to the fort. Talk to her before you go.
I swear to God, if this is another Army of Meridia type quest, I'm gonna scream.
You caught that too?
Yeah.
I'm hoping it's not.
I am having my fingers crossed, because if it is, I am going to just scream in utter suffering.
Ambitions, no army of crazy
Same.
cultists is going to sacrifice them on our watch. But try not to alarm them, which might be tricky. After I send out the call for allies, I'll escort Sombrin and the twins to Fort Redmane.
You mentioned sending out a call for allies. Please, no.
Right. Anyone with an army that can help us. You head to Leowin. I'm sure Captain Rian would be happy for the Ivory Brigade to lend a hand. Beyond that, what about anyone else you helped here in Blackwood? Anyone have
No! No!
Well, okay, I'm curious. What is it? What are your options?
Anyone basically she's telling Evely's telling me that we're gonna go to like Leowin and ask if Captain Ryan would be like fine with lending the Ivory Brigade to help us. But then immediately after that, she's like, "Oh, beyond that, what about anyone else you helped here in Blackwood? Anyone else have any soldiers they can spare?" This is where I start internally screaming.
We don't know for sure yet.
This is starting to sound an awfully lot like the Army of Meridia. I'm not liking
It is, but if it is, we don't. Do we have to get everything?
Well, while I was waiting for you, to do like, I was doing side quests, and there was a couple are like, "Oh, you can head to Gideon," and I'm just like, okay, this is a bit random, but based on that, I'm just like, and then seeing this, I'm like, no, please, God, no. And please, I don't even know where the quest lines are. Unlike in Cold Harbor with the Army of Meridia, I don't know where that shit is in Blackwood. I'm disadvantaged here.
If that's the case,
Yeah.
just alert Captain Rian after you talk
That's
to the
what I was
ambition.
saying. Do we have to
Then
get
head directly
all of
to
them?
Fort Redmane.
If that is the case.
But if you have the time, go help some people. The fate of the world's at stake. Someone may join up in exchange for a good
Because for me, I think she just said something about the Border Watch.
I'll speak to the ambitions, then ask Captain Ryan to join us at Fort
Tell
Redmayne.
Sombra and the twins I'll be with them shortly.
Yeah, I
I
think
have a few more
that's the
details
one.
to work out with the governor. After that, go see Captain Ryan and then meet me at Fort Redmayne.
I only had the
Don't take
one
too long.
thing.
I'd rather you were there when the cult attacks.
Well, I'm talking to her, because I'm milking the dialogue.
You went to the Deadlands?
Uh,
And you took the ambitions with you? What were you thinking? What did you expect?
I'm
was going
gonna
to happen in
kind
the
of scout
Deadlands?
ahead a little.
That's where Mahrunes Dagon keeps all his stuff. Well, at least everyone made it back. Now, we just need to keep them safe from Vandacia and the Order of the Waking Flame.
Okay, all I have to do is talk to Sombrin, apparently.
Oh, that's the next thing, and that's what I just did. It's just telling him to move the ambitions to Redmayne.
Or, you could not tell me things, because I would like to experience this.
Keshu literally just told us to go tell him that. That's not a spoiler.
Something's going on, isn't it? Seems like every Blackfin Legionnaire is in a hurry today. Let me guess. Vandacia's coming for us again.
Evely will be here shortly to escort you to Fort Redmayne. We can protect you better
I
there.
know the place. It's an old Imperial garrison, isn't it? I passed by it during my travels after Varen's forces released me from my vault. A fort is more defensible than Gideon anyway. I see the logic. But aren't you coming with us? I swear to protect the twins in your absence. I took Xyna at her word, and it nearly cost Kalia and Destron their lives. I'll die before I put them in danger again.
Mood. Alright, time to head over to Leowin.
I got turned around for a second and forgot where the shrine was. I just have
After this, John. After this, John, I might just straight up, get off and then just talk to you and maybe watch some stuff for a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not gonna watch, What If, though, because of how much I was really enjoying it the other night.
Yeah, that's not something you put on to fall asleep.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, talking to you, because it was, very distracting.
Yeah.
It was so damn distracting.
I still need to watch it.
Oh, it's hilarious. Now, apologies to anyone who likes Steve Rogers, but, his girlfriend is with the Super Soldier Serum, is Captain Britain. I like her so much more than Captain America. Sue me. The girlfriend is better in the fucking role of a super soldier than he ever was. Leowin Castle Courtyard. Here he is.
Mercenary, you have news?
Governor Keshu sent the ambitions to Fort Redmayne, but we need help defending them against the cult.
That explains the report from my scouts. Increased and flagrant waking flame activity in the countryside around Gideon. I take it Vandacia knows the ambitions are there?
We think so. Keshu doesn't want to fight the cult in the city.
Governor Keshu is wise. Gideon isn't as defensible as Leowin. A battle inside the city limits will cause untold damage and deaths among the common folk. Very well, mercenary. The Ivory Brigade will stand with the Black Fin Legion.
You better. I'll slit your throat, motherfucker. Thank you, Captain.
I'll rally the Ivory Brigade here in Leowin, and we'll meet you at Fort Redmayne.
I don't remember that dialogue
We'll
option.
stop Vandacia and his cultists. We have to.
That must just be because you're part of the Dark Brotherhood.
No, that was legit just saying that.
No, I know.
I think I'm past all the unique dialogue options I had with the Dark Brotherhood, though, unfortunately.
Yeah. Because they're no longer suspects and stuff.
Yeah, but seriously, it's just... I loved the Dark Brotherhood unique dialogue that we got. Fuck
Yeah.
Evely, though, when she... Fuck Evely! Ugh. Oh no, you're a member of the Dark Brotherhood! Yeah, this guy is very proficient in killing people. Definitely. Definitely not a member of the Dark Brotherhood. Even though he's really good at killing people.
It's not even that. It's just she gets upset about that when, like, how many people has she killed? And doesn't
She
she
actually hasn't killed that many people.
Still, she's killed people, and I'm pretty sure she's gotten paid for it. That makes her no different.
Yeah, but like the thing is, it's just surprised. Like, yeah, I know how to kill people. I'm very good at it too. Surprise! I'm a part of the Dark Brotherhood. Like, it shouldn't really be a shocker that this guy, who is very well versed in like sneaking around, scoping things out, and killing people very efficiently, that should not be a surprise at all that Dark Brotherhood members.
Yeah. I'm almost there if you want to teleport to me.
I'm not done with talking, John. I don't skip through the dialogue.
Oh.
It would be nice if you would be patient and wait up.
Oh no, I'm waiting here.
The cultists seem to have moved away
Oh,
from
I'm not
Leowen.
there yet.
I don't think the legates are in any immediate danger, but they're also no longer trying too hard to hide their identity. They're gathering in great numbers and setting up a perimeter around Gideon.
Yeah, you're just plowing right along ahead. Can you just sit still for one fucking minute?
I was just moving closer to the next area.
Or, you know, we could travel together instead of you moving along ahead, like, and just being impatient. It's annoying.
Well, I was just trying to speed things up for you, so you wouldn't have to cover
You're
the
not
distance.
speeding anything up. Plus, I have every way shrine here. It would make no difference even if you weren't here.
Well, I didn't know there was a way shrine right outside, so...
I have every way shrine here.
I know.
This is Fort Redmain? This place is pretty bitchin', to be honest.
I like the front gate.
The red diamond, symbol of the Empire. Nice. Now, where's Evely? We ran right past her. That's nice.
I got distracted by the
You play
building.
the army you're dealt, right? Or march with the army you have? I'm terrible at metaphors. A solid fort at our backs, brave soldiers at our side. Now we just need to wait for Vandacia and his cultists to show up.
You sure you're ready for this?
If we're being totally honest, I'm as nervous as the last leaf on the tree on the final day of fall. I'm a walk in the woods, loose an arrow at your back, fade into the trees kind of adventurer. An all-out war?
I'll tell you which one I went with after you're done.
3 undoable options that have consequences.
Oh, you have
Be
3?
alright. Yes, I have 3.
I only had 2.
But then again, I've done more shit with her.
Yeah. I find her to be annoying.
Oh my god, I hate her. I hate her. If there's anybody who likes Evely, I'm sorry, but I hate her. She just... Oh my god, I would tongue out just so I didn't have her speak anymore.
Bit extreme.
She annoys me. I mean, she's such an annoying character. It was I missed the moody bitch who hated me for a time because I was a part of the Dark Brotherhood. Like, I miss her because at least she was entertaining, not. Fucking Alright. You follow is my unique dialogue option because this is a reference to our time in Orsinium.
Didn't I? Why, that was much worse than this. With all those angry briar hearts and harpies and catapults flinging fireballs everywhere.
That would be why I didn't have that one.
Anyway, let's get to it. Talk to Governor Keshu and see where she thinks will do the most good.
Okay, so far, I have been spared a heart attack.
Yeah. So far, it looks like that's all. There.
Oh my god! Even see, just looking around us, if we had to do an Army of Meridia type shit with this many people, I would flip my fucking lid. Cause I hate the Army of Meridia quests so much. It took me so long to memorize where all those quests are.
And even then, I think it still took us a few days.
It does. Oh, it took me so long, like maybe a couple years to remember where all those locations are. Oh my god.
Like a storm drawing near, Vandacia's forces
Like, I had
come.
never
Time to take our
done the
places.
full thing. I
I will
usually
command
just did the
the
bare
outer
minimum, which I think a lot of people do,
Captain
because
Rian and his
it
brigadiers will
is just
protect
a
the gate.
slog
We
to
will
get
do
through.
our best to keep the cultists from getting past us and into the fort.
Where do you
I
want
want
me?
you inside the fort near the guardhouse. That's where we'll place the ambitions for safekeeping. It will be up to you to deal with any cultists that get past us, until we can send soldiers to assist you. And remember, they have portal magic.
No! Cultists have portal magic? I would have never imagined.
I
Yeah,
expect
that
a
does, like,
two-pronged assault.
kinda
The bulk of
make the
Vandacia's
thing a place
forces will
hard
attack
where they
the
could just
gate, while a smaller group
ignore
uses
your,
portals to get inside.
structural
Portal magic
defenses.
is difficult. They could never move an entire
Oh yeah, you
army
know this
that way.
gatehouse that we
Hence,
spent a
we must
lot of
defend
time and
from
resources
all
on?
directions.
Yeah, they're just gonna skip that.
Oh,
Brigadier, take your
I just find that funny. Like, we're dealing with cultists, and it's like, if you're familiar at all with Elder Scrolls lore or played any of the games, they have portal magic. I've yet to see a cult that does not have portal magic. Especially Daedric cults. Everyone in the Daedric cult seems to know how to use portal magic to some extent.
Portals cause cults. Confirmed.
Any sign of Vandacia's forces, Captain Rian?
I just received word. The waking flame has arrived.
Ah,
They
Also,
have portal
the
mages
sensitive
within.
NPCs shout at each other.
Take the ambitions to the guardhouse.
My favorite.
I'll protect them. You stay here and defend the
I'll
courtyard.
protect them. You can't even protect yourself.
Oh.
Oh!
Portals, cut down the
Yeah, baby! Here we go! Alright, I am pulling out the slave.
Give the order and we'll release a volley. We're about to lose.
Finally, I got
Lead
the
the
skill
enemy to our
line.
target. My archers are ready. Give us a target.
What is that blue circle?
Arrows away.
That circle is them giving you a prompt to do an arrow barrage.
Ah, boss time.
Oh my... It's Mahrunes Dagon Jr.!
We're about to lose. Lead the enemy to our target.
Looks like the Walmart brand.
I like Walmart. Don't pull that shit.
You might need a little help in here.
I didn't
Okay,
even say if it was good or bad, and you just immediately assumed.
One uses Walmart brand for bad things. People like to hate on Walmart. I don't know why. They are more enjoyable than anything like Costco or Fred Meyer.
Fred Meyer's not bad, but
I hate Fred Meyer.
I mean, I shop at Walmart, so it's also closer. Oh, okay. We gotta clear it up. That means we have to fight it.
I don't think we do, but... Oh, yeah, it says clear the gatehouse, so probably.
Oh, that must have been the ravine drop. Okay, and now that we're here real quick... Wall of Elements.
I can't pull out my girl because Evely's here with us, so there's no room in the group.
Oh, okay, it's already spotted it here. Boom. Wall of fire. Slowly getting everything I need.
Emphasis on the slowly.
Yeah.
We're just cutting everything down, and I love it.
Yeah.
Acorns! I lost track of Sombrin and the twins. They ran west.
Wow.
What?
Evely lost the twins again.
Also, I couldn't hear her.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah.
It was just no. It just wasn't loading in. Every fucking time she... Oh my god.
We get done and the whole place is just on fire.
Oh, that is so cool to see them open like that.
Right. That's a good animation.
This is just so nostalgic to when I played Oblivion.
Still no sign of the
Yeah, I
ambitions?
can guess.
Well, I ran into a lot of Daedra,
Oh,
but no
that's not an
ambitions.
enemy, that's just Evely.
Sombrin must be trying to stay one step ahead of
What's the
Vandalia's
difference?
forces. Let's split up. You check the inner
She
bay,
tries
and I'll
to help.
backtrack to make sure we didn't miss anyone in here.
Dude, she's fucking the domino infect incarnate. She tries to help, but she makes things worse.
I'll take your word on that.
All
You've
around us,
interacted
and
with her
Daedra
more.
poured in without warning. Sombrin grabbed Kalia and Destron and blasted their way out of the fight. When you arrived, my cousins and I were doing our best to cover their retreat. I'm not sure, but they ran west. The inner bailey's in that direction. I wouldn't be surprised if Sombrin plans to keep moving. Vandacia will have a hard time finding the ambitions if they don't stand still. And so will we. That's awkward.
No! It's awkward that we can't find them if they don't stand still, but neither can the enemy? Oh my god! Bitch.
I like to imagine that every time
Over here, mercenary!
your character, like,
Vandalia's forces.
gets more than 10
They're
feet away from
everywhere.
her, just mutters
I sense
under his
more of
breath, bitch.
They're coming.
No, OGL Girl would say that shit to her face, and you know it.
I like that animation.
Oh my god, when I complete this, I will be sad not to see that. Oh, we're defending them. Nice. I just realized that.
Yeah, I'm staying in the bubble. And see, I would focus on just like healing, but like you usually kill things before they hurt you, so.
And I also have abilities that heal me.
Time to move! Stay
Yeah.
close!
Besides, I need to get destruction skill line caught up.
More coming! All of you, under the shield!
You know, he says for us to get under the shield, but there's like no drawback to it just not.
I'm just over here like, shields? There is only death. There, I'm underneath the shield. Of my own making.
Keep going!
What?
Move!
My shield's just as good as your shield. Oh, someone came here to monologue.
Monster! Because of you, our parents are dead!
They were the chosen of Mahrunes Dagon. Reward beyond their station.
I'm going to you, Vandacia!
Who shall I sacrifice first? Perhaps the sister.
You leave Kalia alone, you bastard!
Destron!
Ambition, boy. Let me help you fulfill your purpose.
There's nothing we can do, John.
I know. I just don't like it.
Lord Dagon, I return to you the power of this ambition. Let the realms merge so you may walk among us.
Sky! And Mahrunes Dagon! How is he here?
Oh my god!
How easily I shall crush them.
Into the keep! Quickly!
I just see you
The
off
worlds
screen
are
shoot a
merging,
firebolt.
Sovereign. There is no escape. When you
It just does
tire of
nothing.
running, I will be
I just fucking out of the corner of my eye saw a firebolt. You weren't even on my camera, but I knew you fucking shot it. Oh, but I love Mahrunes Dagon's
I hate
updated
you.
look.
Just leave us alone!
Burn them, bitch!
Oh.
Burn them! Yeah!
Aw, I was looking forward to
lose
doing
control.
that.
What does it matter? You saw what he did to Destron. He's going to do the same to us.
Broken branches, what happened here?
Vandacia sacrificed Destron,
A pissed off sister.
allowing Mahrunes Dagon to drag us into his realm.
Oh my god!
Evelyn,
I might get more Dark
I
Brotherhood
need the book you're
dialogue.
carrying.
Oh my god.
You know about that?
Ooh.
it's part of Dagon. Just like Kalia and me. I sensed it the moment I met you. I think I can use it to weaken Vandacia. Give us a fighting chance.
All right. What are you going to do with it?
Take the fight to Vandacia in the courtyard. He won't expect that. Meanwhile, I need time to prepare.
Go fight the super powerful Daedric priest? How?
Just keep him busy. Then, with the help of this book, I'll take care of the rest.
All right. Sombra needs us to buy him some time. Let's get to the courtyard.
That is a lot of talking.
Mm-hmm.
I'll talk to Sombrin first, cause oh god.
I
I'm-
can't
I'm
let
getting
Destron's
Evely
death
out of the
be for
way.
nothing. With this book, I think I can help us defeat Vandacia and once again separate the realms.
You said you knew Evely had the book when we first found you.
I
How?
can't explain how being an ambition works. I don't really know myself. But I can sense things that are like me, that have the same taint of Dagon upon them. This book practically reeks of it. I think this is the Mysterium Xarxis.
The Jamora who helped us, Lyrinth. That's what she called it.
Zyna's contracts mentioned it. The rites it describes allowed Vandacia to imbue us with a portion of Dagon's energy. I think he took a little for himself along the way, which is why he's so powerful. I want to try to take that energy away from him.
Will that help us defeat him and return Fort Redmane to
I'm
Blackwood?
not sure we left Blackwood. The two realms are merging around this fort. We could be on Nirn, or in the Deadlands, or maybe someplace in between. If I can weaken Vandacia and you can just, that might bring and set us free.
Then do what you can, Sombrin. We'll be ready. Okay, talking to Kalia.
Believe it. He killed my brother. He killed Destron. Listen. Sacrifice me. Let Sombrin take my energy. Then you can kill Vandacia and save the fort.
If you die, your energy just returns to Dagon. That's not really an option.
But my brother and my parents. Vandacia has to pay for that. You were supposed to protect us. You were supposed to save Destron.
Vandacia surprised us. He was too powerful. That's why we need to give Sombrin some time to use the book.
Then let me help. Sombrin has been holding me back. I don't care if I lose control, so long as I take Vandacia with me. Find him. Keep him busy. I'll make sure he pays for Destron.
Man, bitch mad. Bitch mad. Jesus. I'll find Vandacia and give you and Sombrin the time you need. Oh, bitch mad.
Alright, you're good to go,
I
right?
can't believe we lost Destron.
Still need to talk
Should've
to
been there. Maybe
Karen.
together we could have saved
Ugh.
him.
I mean, do you have to?
I like getting all this out of the way to experience the full story.
Yes, I'd probably do the same if someone threatened my brother. Have you seen the sky outside? One ambition gave Vandacia enough energy to merge the entire fort with the Deadlands. What could he do with another ambition or two?
Sombrin thinks he can use your book to help us defeat Vandacia.
Right. Should it concern us that he can read the book and it was all gibberish to me? Maybe the whole reason I found it and carried it all this time was so I could give it to Sombrin now. Maybe he's meant to use it to stop Dagon. I hope that's true.
I do too. Fucking love, though, that the second we get in here, she's just like, all of you die.
Yeah,
It's awesome, is it not?
a bit.
Alright.
Its very stone cries in my presence.
Okay, I was skeptical about a different...
Keep going. There's still
Hello, Alam.
to spill here.
Okay, so he is helping.
What's funny is Alam's been in the Brotherhood a lot longer than me, but I outrank him. Oh my...
Kaboom.
Oh, this reminds me. Oh, John, come back, come back, come back. Okay, Mahrunes Dagon arm was just right there. That reminded me of the prologue in Skyrim when Alduin breaks into that tower as you're running up
Oh
it.
yeah, I'm usually right when you bust his head through the wall, I'm running out because I'm trying to get through Helgen as quick as possible.
I hate Helgen. Helgen's the thing part of the game.
It's just because you can't really save. There's not a lot you can do.
Which is funny, there's actually a glitch I found out. I saw a guy review on YouTube where you actually can escape Helgen by placing yourself near one of the gate at the exact perfect moment. But if you do, because your hands aren't bound, you can basically just run around Skyrim doing absolutely nothing because you can't interact with anything because your hands are still bound.
Yep. I've seen that video. I kind of wish that your Daedroth was like slightly more blue, so I wouldn't fling spells at it.
Oh, I have the same issue all the time.
What do you think of these acorns?
Whee! I don't like the looks of this. Go.
Vandacia should be that door. I'll cover you.
Alright, we're gonna murder fucking Vandacia. This is gonna be awesome.
That's gonna feel nice.
The power of the Lord of fire and blood flows through me.
Oh, that's
Get ready,
cool.
Kalia.
You cannot stop
Just
what is
like I showed
happening.
you.
You're going to pay, Vandacia. Mercenary, help us This is for brother!
Dear, merging the realms is delicate. One mistake and both could be destroyed.
Oh, this is gonna suck on Belial.
Yeah.
Dude, Belial would be like fucking Kalia. Kalia's the last person in the world Belial would want to piss off.
I'm with you, my friend. We'll defeat Vandacia.
Something tells me I should be in the bubble.
Yeah, this is a boss fight, so I'm more inclined to trust it this time around. Never mind, it's no different.
Other than he's firing at the shield.
Drain Vandacia's power.
You wanted our power? Here!
You can't avoid your fate's ambitions.
Ooh, he knocked him down. I have to be careful that I don't make bad habits, because I'm supposed to be a healer. I have to not listen to my tank instincts.
Slide to the
Yeah.
The greater Dagon's will be.
My brigadiers are here.
No, we're almost there.
Give the order and we'll release the volley.
Give what order? Where's the circle to give the order? There it is.
We're about to lose. Lead the enemy to our target.
I think the shield is more for them than it is us, John.
Maybe.
Arrows are ready. Give us a target. Arrows away. Kalia will attack Vandacia when you give the word.
We're not going to die for Mahrunes Dagon!
I grow tired of this game. You cannot stand against Mahrunes Dagon's power.
Oh, thank you. I was just about to come over here to kick your ass. Saved me a trip.
Where'd he go? Oh, that motherfucker!
Vandacia's weakening. Arrows are
have this. The master wants it. He will have it.
Oh, that bitch.
The merge is almost.
I'm sorry, what was that? What the merge? What? What? Oh, you're dead.
Were we supposed to let him finish his monologue? Was that rude? I think we were just rude. I think we were rude just now.
Unexpected. And before he completed the merging, that is unfortunate. Though this realm slips from my grasp, your fate is inevitable. You will join me or die omniscient. It is why you were created.
We did it.
That was
We
neat.
stopped
I liked
Vandacia from
that.
merging the realms and
Yeah.
opening the way for Mahrunes Dagon.
But my brother, Destron, is still dead.
I failed Destron, but I won't fail you.
All right. Without Vandacia or his master, the cult doesn't stand a chance.
At least the sky looks normal again.
Alarm! My dark brother in arms. I'm talking to you.
I need
Fuck
to
Emily.
get out of this.
Now I can add facing down a Daedric prince to my already impressive list of accomplishments. Food connoisseur, master assassin, consummate Vosa Saddle player, and now this. I suppose I should thank you for getting me mixed up in this.
Okay, despite being a dark elf, I have a little bit more respect for Alam now because he knows how to play an Argonian instrument. That makes me happy. That makes me slightly more respectful towards him.
Nope. Vandacia made this personal, but I try not to make a habit of killing people for free. It's bad for business. You do what you have to.
Respect.
Me, I'm going to find a nice mammoth steak with a side of vegetables smothered in scuttled cheese sauce. Hey, I never claimed to be a hero. And despite our success today, I don't want to face Daedric threats on a regular basis. Then again, who knows what tomorrow will bring? Seeing you in action, I'm sure you'll turn up on a contract eventually.
Okay,
I like-
a silencer of the Dark Brotherhood might show up on a contract. Okay, that's bound to happen. Oh, that's hilarious.
I can't believe it! We defeated Vandacia, saved Sombra
I
and
liked his dialogue where it's like,
running with his
are you gonna
tail
continue
between his
helping
legs.
us save, you know, the
No.
world?
Anyway,
Nope.
we won!
I'm gonna go home
Destron
and
will
I'm
be
gonna have
proud
a
of
nice
his
meal.
She fought bravely through the entire battle.
I can't blame the guy, dude. After witnessing that shit, do you know how many shots it's gonna take? Dude, he's gonna need the whole keg.
Yeah,
You know what?
guess Varro Lupus was
I have a
right.
sudden appreciation
We
for
did
my
need that
mortality,
strange
so I'm
book.
gonna go home.
In fact,
I'm gonna have a
I
nice
think I
dinner.
was meant to give it to Sombrin.
I'm gonna
really
enjoy
worthy.
the rest of my day.
Cast spells from it like it belonged to him.
Okay, I'm torn between Emily's options. Oh no.
I was, but at the same time I wasn't.
Well, it's more so because I feel like if I choose the top one, something bad might happen to Sombrin. But at the same time, if I choose the second one, we may not be able to find the fourth ambition. Fuck it. Even though I like him, I'm choosing this
Sombrin
one.
did good, that's for certain.
You chose the
And
second one.
honestly, I'm glad to be rid of that book. Sombrin seems to know how to handle it safely.
I chose the first one.
I think it would be dangerous in the
That's the
wrong
one where
hands.
Sombrin keeps the
And
book is
I
the
for
first one
don't
for
want
me.
Any more bad dreams
Yeah.
or waking visions.
That's the first one for me.
Is that the one you chose?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Where
you chose
Sombrin
him.
keeps the book.
I was just like, yeah, you can use it.
Well, I feel like something bad might happen to him if he keeps it, being The power of Mahrunes Dagon in the hands of even more power of Mahrunes Dagon. It seems like a can of worms to me.
Yeah, but that's not a today problem.
Fair enough. Cheers to the future of Argonia.
To Argonia.
No, they're just right around the corner. We can just walk.
Uh-huh.
But seriously, Belial being a vampire, if he met Kalia, like, which he has already, I think, like, legit, Kalia is someone he would want to respect as much as possible, considering her thing is fire. Like,
Belial, why are you always bringing her, like, food whenever you meet her? I don't want her to kill me.
It's just like Belial's just having a normal conversation in the room with someone, and then Kalia enters the room and he just starts sweating. Just out of fear, he starts sweating. He's just like, no thanks, I value life.
Why are you sweating so much? I heard that sweating helps increase your fire resistance. I hope.
Belial's more like based off of me, so that's probably totally something he'd say.
Yeah.
Like I based Belial more off of like myself and my power hungry like urges. So it's like he's a lot closer to being morally like me than Ojel Greel is.
I've been alone my entire life. First in my vault, then in my wanderings. I finally found a real family, and I let one of them get taken from me. I promise you, I won't allow that to happen again.
Sombern's face moves slightly weird.
Yeah.
Like, to me, like, it just seems a little off.
For now. But I don't think it's over. There's another ambition to find. And I can't imagine Mahrunes Dagon and his followers leaving us alone after all the time and planning that went into creating us. I think we'll head back to the temple for now. Daedra spin great lies from small truth when it suits them. I know that now.
Talking to Kesha is
Last
not
lesson.
optional.
We won't join him and I won't let him kill us. We just need to come up with a way to keep any of that from happening.
You know what I really like about Lyrinth is how she's just like unlike most Daedra, she's like completely open with her dishonest, deceitful nature. Like, yeah, I'm totally gonna betray you later, but for now you're a means to an end, so it's all fine.
I'll be sure to send you a 3-day notice before I betray you.
That's what I like about her. Like, she's
As
just
is
so
customary.
honest. She's just so honest. Yeah, I'm totally gonna betray you later, but I'll continue helping you in the future when it suits my needs.
Yes,
Currently our goals align,
I
but
wonder
should
who
that
he is,
change, I
or
shall give you a notice.
Are they still trapped inside a vault? Or did they find a way to escape, like I
Where it's
did?
like, yeah, I'm gonna betray you.
I hate to
I'm gonna
think of
warn
them
you,
alone
but
and
like,
unprotected.
it's still gonna happen.
But maybe it's better if they remain hidden. Right. I almost forgot about that. I need to figure out how to keep Kalia from being consumed by her ever-increasing power. And them, too, once we find them. I suppose I have a lot to consider, and not a lot of time to do it. I'm not sure. It belongs to Evely, not me. I'd like to study it, see if there's some way to free the ambitions and change our destiny. But I know it's also dangerous. Let me think about it a little more. Then I'll talk with Evely.
Okay, hello, Kalia.
I'm still alive. I can't believe I survived all that, but Destron didn't. It's not fair. None of this is. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now.
I really relate to Kalia right now.
Mm-hmm.
And especially with what she's saying. That's pretty much how I felt after my sister died.
Yeah.
Easy to say, hard to do. Still, so many people fought to protect me today. Even though my heart is broken, for their sakes, I'll find a way. Destron would want me to. I hope so. Not just for my sake, but for the other ambition, whoever they are. Without Destron, they and Sombron are the only family I have left. I'll try to be there for them. I really will. For now, we're heading back to the temple if you need us.
I feel bad for her.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're gonna make her optional, but like the annoying one, like required. Fuck you. I'm talking to Keshu.
The people
Yeah,
of
that's what I
Blackwood
did.
owe you their gratitude, mercenary. You and Evely both. If not for your courage, Vandacia and his waking flame cult would have unleashed unthinkable destruction. The losses would have been devastating.
Speaking of losses, how did the Blackfin Legion and the Ivory Brigade fare in the battle?
It could have been worse. We did well against the... They were not trained, and when Mahrunes Dagon appeared, we faded into the and grass. Dagon damage to his own minions than he inflicted on our forces.
Oh, that is irony.
When a fire rages, my neighbor's hut is my own. That is Argonian wisdom. We defend ourselves by defending our friends. Those who died today died well. We do not mourn them. We will celebrate their sacrifice and cherish our victory back in Gideon.
Okay, lovely. Time for you.
Governor Keshu, right call bringing the ambitions here. Can you imagine what would have happened to Gideon if Mahrunes Dagon appeared over and Hammer? Just saved Sombron and Cal. We saved Gideon. Maybe all of Blackwood. That seems to be the long and short of it. I'm sorry we stopped Vandacia from murdering Destron, but at least we took care of the rotten tree stump in the... Despite all that, I feel pretty good. It's not every I get to save Tamriel.
You think we've seen the last of the Order of King Flame?
That
No.
would be much to hope for. I'm sure them slipped away. It'll take a while for them to find a leader as powerful as Vandacia. Expect them to show up again at some...
Well, you did it, Evelyn. Discovered the truth behind Leovik's.
Not by myself, I didn't. You helped. What started as an historic mystery turned into a tale of murder, living Daedric weapons, and the end of the world. How do we follow that? Well, I know. Seconds of rot meth and lots of roast paws on a stick.
Rot meth? Oh my god, that sounds disgusting.
What now? Can't we just rest for a while and bask in the glory? I know there's another ambition out there, and we need to keep Sombron and Kalia safe, but still. Oh, I have a... Oh, hey, one more thing.
Oh, and we're not even done. That's fantastic.
One more. Also, who's Leovic?
I have no idea. It's just some bitch he's been going on about. Like, I think he was an emperor, Emperor Leovic. I think that's who he is. Emperor, if I remember right, Emperor Leovic.
Okay. Yeah, because
Actually,
I was speeding through things to catch up. I wasn't paying.
John,
attention.
don't.
Oh. Sorry, my hands were away from the controller. I was stretching.
Where'd you even go?
Gideon.
Why to Gideon?
That's where the next thing is.
It was literally right here with Evely. Or
No.
did you actually talk to her afterwards?
I talked to her.
Okay, well, I didn't plan on continuing.
Oh.
This is why you communicate things.
I'd figured we were finishing it out today.
Well, it's actually funny. I'm not mad because I actually was gonna ask if, since there's one more quest, if you wanted to just go ahead and do that.
Yeah, let's just get it done.
Alright, Evely, you insufferable bitch.
I have a feeling you hate this sort of thing, but we need to head back to Gideon. Governor Keshu insists on throwing us a victory celebration. I wonder if there will be cake. I could really go for a big, gooey piece of cake.
No, don't talk about cake. You're gonna make me hungry. No, don't talk about cake.
I have cake.
Oh, the best kind.
In fact, I think
Governor
I'm
Keshu
gonna have
really
some
knows how
cake
to
when
throw a
we're
party.
done.
Food and drink, music and dancing, and she wants everyone to be there.
I've got a slight feeling something bad's gonna happen at this party.
I have more than a
The
slight
gardens behind the
feeling.
governor's mansion are big enough to entertain an entire army. Hey, before you join us, can you check on Sombrin and Kalia? Invite them to the party? They went back to the Temple of Debella in Gideon.
Plus, I don't think Kesha would betray us.
I don't think she would know.
But I don't know. There are so many red flags and alarm bells going off in my head right now that.
I'll meet you in Gideon after you collect Sombrin.
Oh my god, this is what playing this game too much does to you.
Relaxation and a slice
You
or
just
two of cake
expect
after everything
it.
we've accomplished here. Absolutely. I think I'm really cut out for it. You get to travel, meet interesting people, see ancient places, and you get to solve all sorts of riddles and mysteries. And sometimes people throw you a celebration party too. A party with cake.
Oh god. I want to punch you, Evely. Oh, I want to break your kneecaps and shove that bow up your ass. You annoy me.
Knowing that you
You
help
could also
people
just
and
avoid
seeing how
her.
much they appreciate it more than makes up for the dark times. You walk into town and
That's
people
what I
say,
do.
"Hey, it's Evely."
It's just like
Soon
your
the little kids
character
around
just
here
sets
will
up
all
a
have
black
pigtails in their
sacrament
hair.
and
Count on
puts a
it.
contract on on fucking Evely's head. That's legit. That I'm just the one who gets. I'm the one who coincidentally gets assigned.
I'm from
And then, like, we
Have you
think,
met
you
my
know,
people?
last
It's
we've
all
seen of her, and then
roasted
she just
this
shows
and
up again, and we're
roasted
like,
that,
what?
And even raw this and raw that too. You don't get to enjoy many pastries under Green Pact rules, you know.
Okay, I'm just gonna say goodbye, and I'm just gonna hit travel to. I'm just gonna travel to you, John, because it's easier. I'm getting far the fuck away from this bitch, dude. I feel the. I hate Evely so much. I feel the need to just, like, get some like disinfectant spray every time I talk with her. Like, this is
Yeah.
my disinfectant spray. Ugh. Evely's so annoying, though. Fuck her. I hope I never see her again after we finish the Flames of Ambition stuff. When that wraps up, I hope I never see her again in this game, except maybe in side quests.
Yeah, I was gonna say unlikely. She seems to show up all over the place.
Cause like at least with like side quests, you don't have to hear her talk as much.
What is it?
Hello?
Where are they?
If you're
I think
looking
everyone's
for
upstairs.
guests, they're long gone.
It says to go
No,
back
it says-
downstairs.
Yeah, it says to go back down. Wait, are they in there?
Oh, in here.
Okay.
This looks sketchy.
I know you. You brought those guests
to our temple. Kalia and Sombrin and poor Destron. Everyone in town is talking about your deeds in Blackwood. You helped stop that traitorous Vandacia and his cult. Thank you for that.
Priest is sus. Priest is sus. I'm saying it right now. Priest is sus.
I did say that, didn't I? I suppose that even the charms of the Lady of Love can be too much for some folk. Not everyone
Yeah.
can stand to bask in Debella's
Very
glory
sus.
for too long at a time. But they were good people. I liked them all. I heard them talking about a ruin north of Gideon. I know that particular place well. Let me mark its location on your map. When you can spare a moment, come back and enjoy one of our ceremonies. All should open their hearts to the secrets of love.
I just came by to...
My alarm bells are screaming
Where are
trap.
Harry and Sombrin?
Yeah.
Also, I'm not talking to Evely. No, my brain already hurts.
Yeah, no, she just mentioned cake and pie and having both.
That's just cake and pie. Wow.
Yeah, I have cake and pie here. I've got a nice chocolate cake and pecan
I'm not a
pie.
pie person.
I like pecan
I'm not
pie.
really. I hate pecan pie. I'm not really big on pie.
I like
Like
some.
the pie has to be really, really, really sweet for me to actually like it.
Like apple pie.
No, I hate apple pie. I mean like an apple cinnamon type pie. That level of sweet.
Yeah, that's an apple pie.
How much longer, Sombrin?
I've never had an apple pie that has cinnamon in it. There's either just apple pie or apple cinnamon pie.
Excuse me, have company.
Oh, so things are attacking.
What things?
Alright, Kalia, I'm talking to you. Motherfucker! Oh, stop bugging me.
Is that everything? We go about our day? Alright.
Alright, Kalia.
I told we should have talked to you before coming out here.
Ooh,
But he was
I
so
found some Laffy
insistent.
Taffy.
What's Sombrin doing? Why did he bring you out here?
He wanted to try something with the... away from other people, just in case. Sombrin thinks my only chance is if we return to the Deadlands. The nature of the realm naturally draws off my power, making it easier to control.
Are you stupid? My character is literally... I love it when my character's dialogue speaks exactly what I'm thinking. Because...
Yeah.
The Deadlands, Mahrunes Dagon is sure to find you there. That's literally what I'm thinking right now. Like, last I checked, a Daedric Prince is aware of everything that goes on within his realm, as it is literally an extension of his or her being. So...
Sombrin doesn't think so. He says that's the last place they'd look for us. I'm still attuned to the realm from the trial in the Ashen Forest. Sombrin believes he'll have enough time to teach me if I'm not in danger of imminently exploding.
Has your power gotten worse again?
Worse? I suppose that depends on your perspective. It has been growing in intensity again, back at the same level as when we first left the vault. Sombrin is worried I don't have much time. That's why he's being so insistent.
I'm actually glad you found us. I didn't want to leave without an explanation. But I'm afraid that Callie doesn't have a lot of time.
Sombrin, what's going on?
Callie's power is recharging faster than I anticipated. It will soon reach the point where I won't be able to help her. Then she'll either release it and destroy everything around her, or it will consume her. Either way, people die, including Kalia.
So what are you planning?
Use the Mysterium Xarxis to open a portal to the Deadlands? It's the only place I can think of where Callie will be safe. The realm naturally siphons off a portion of our power. That will give me time to teach Kalia to control it on her own. It's a big place. Zaina taught me how to avoid notice there. And it's the last place Dagon's followers will think to look for us. As soon as Kalia can control her power, we'll come back. Thank you, my friend, for everything.
Poor Kalia. I hope Sombrin's right and he can help her. What, taking refuge in the Deadlands? That's like the sausage leaping out of the pan because it thinks the fire will be safer. As for me, I never want to visit the Deadlands again.
How do you feel about Sombrin taking your book with him?
Hey, it wasn't my book. I was just keeping it safe for... Well, as crazy as it sounds, I think I was meant to give it to Sombrin. He certainly did more with it than I ever could. And I'm not about to miss the bad dreams and the waking visions.
So what do we do now?
We go to the party. It's taking place in the gardens behind the governor's mansion. To think, this all started because I was curious about a coded journal I found in Emperor Leovik's old retreat. We figured out the secret, and now we celebrate. I'll see you at the party.
I still don't
That
trust
one
this
there
fucking
doesn't get
party.
any cake.
No one cares about your damn cake, Evely.
Well, that's why you're gonna be the last one there.
I swear, Evely's that one annoying chick that hates in high school, but she still somehow ends up getting laid.
Or being popular.
Yeah, that too.
Not big on preppy personalities.
No, absolutely not.
That sounds delicious, assassin. You must
Here's
leave
the
me a
thing.
copy of the recipe.
I forget the thing.
Welcome to the celebration, mercenary. There are many here who wish to thank you and share a drink or two. But where are Sombrin and Kalia? I expected you to
They
bring
were
them with you.
exchanging food recipes.
Brilliant.
Choosing exile to spare others from danger is a noble decision. I wish them well, even as I worry about Sombrin and Kalia out there on... Everyone else has gathered. Eat, to talk to your friends. In time, I shall address the crowd. Anyone you like, they have all come to show you their appreciation. And do not leave too swiftly. I intend to boast of your accomplishments soon. I see Evely has arrived. Perhaps you should begin with her.
Begin with Evely. Of course you want me to talk with Evely.
So this
She's
is
kinda
what
like
it's
a
being
forced
the
upon
hero everyone
sidekick.
looks up to. Most of the stories
Yeah.
I've read end with a hero riding off into the sunset before anyone can properly thank them. But I feel like we ought to stay for just a little while, don't you? I don't know about that, but I certainly feel more experienced. And I have you to thank. Well, you and Captain Rian and Governor Keshu and poor foul Lupus. Can you believe this all started because I couldn't leave Emperor Leovik's secret alone?
Okay, you said this already. Can you stop sounding like a broken record?
That's right, I almost forgot. And we should be ready to help Sombrin and Kalia when they return. I don't believe that Mahrunes Dagon and his followers are just going to leave them alone. I really thought the ambitions were actual weapons, though. Here, your share of the last of our compensation from Leowin. And a little something from me. I learned so much at your side. If you ever need any help, just send word and I'll come running. Oh look, I think Governor Keshu's ready to speak.
Welcome, people of Blackwood and honored friends.
What?
We have weathered a terrible storm. So now,
Oh, I
we
got a new
celebrate.
motif for shields. Nice.
Many had a hand in this victory, including those who gave their lives for our cause. But I want to honor the two heroes beside me, Without them, all would have been lost. So
2
stand
heroes
tall
plus
and
Evely.
raise your cups to the sky. Remember those who fell and praise the deeds of those
Yeah,
who lived.
she participated.
To victory!
I just couldn't help but quote Toph. I just couldn't help but quote Toph, where it's just like, oh right, I didn't think you counted since no bending at all.
Yeah.
Toph is the best.
Yeah.
And, like, it just makes me wonder, like, the grown man archetype that she was originally gonna have. It makes me wonder, like, how much of her character was the same. But I'm also, like, very happy that she's more of a bratty little girl versus moody older man. Like,
Yeah.
I love the bratty little girl aspect of her character. It's amazing.
Alright, well, looks like we've done everything for the zone story.
Yes, we certainly have. And I think I have a new title.
Yeah? I might have that as well.
Unless it was just achievement. Oh, nope. I have it. I have a new title. There we go. Champion of Blackwood, baby.
What are titles under? Oh, I found it.
Yeah.
Champions of Blackwood.
Well, I highly, if Evely shows back up in the next the next part of this chapter, which I'm willing to bet she is, she's gonna be going back on her word about saying never visiting the Deadlands again.
Yeah.
Because you literally it takes place in the Deadlands.
Yeah, I was gonna get her something, you know, for like her birthday. Do you think she'd like this book? It's another magic book. I think she'd enjoy it. Probably should end it here.
Yeah. Yeah, this is where I'll end things, and in the next one, beekos, yeah, I will be starting the Deadlands little zone quest and finishing up this chapter. I look forward to seeing what that turns into, and I'll be disappointed if I do not get a boss fight with Mahrunes Dagon.
Oh, same.
Because, like, we got cocked block in the 4th game where we just watched the fight happen. We never actually got to fight the fucker. Which never sat right with me, so I really hope ZeniMax gives us that boss fight that I've craved for so long. Especially after what they fucking did in the boss fight with Vandacia, where he just gets all up close and personal with you.
Oh, that, yeah. Oh,
like if we don't get a boss fight even after that, I will be mad.
Yeah. I was half tempted to jump on his hand.
Anyways, because this is where I will end things, so until the next one, this has been Eric the Plague Doctor, 981YT, and I will see all of you wonderful people in the wonderful world of Mass Effect. So until then, bye!